Hi guys, it's Tap Tech. I'm doing a setup, connect, and reset for the LG R Watch. So I got this from the Google Play Store for about $300 plus shipping, and this is considered one of the best smartwatches out to date. And it uses Android Wear, which is going to be pretty standard on smartwatches on Android devices. So you open it up, and there you go. I did a review on the Moto 360. You can check out that on my Google playlist. Or just click on the link below this video. But this is it. I played with it a little bit, and so I can show you guys better how to use it. It comes with a little booklet, how-to guide, quick startup guide. And it basically tells you, the pairing code 000, whatever it is. It tells you the whole step-by-step guide how to set it up. So whatever I missed in this video, don't worry, it's in the book. So here's the watch. It comes in just like this, and it comes with a nice leather strap, black leather strap. This is pretty much standard when it comes with this, and it says genuine leather on the back of it. And here's the different sensors for, I guess, for the heart rate, and this is the magnetic connection right here for the charging dock, and the button to turn on. And you can see right here that the frame is raised above the glass. The glass is recessed in, which is good, so if you bump your watch on against something hard, it's going to hit the metal frame and not directly the glass, since the glass is recessed into the metal frame. It's pretty smart design, and it uses standard connections, so you can probably switch these bands out for standard bands, which is pretty cool. So we take this off, and let's see what this is about. This is just I guess the general safety and handling information. This comes with a USB on one end, so I guess you could plug it into your computer or any kind of USB port to charge your watch. And the micro USB obviously plugs into the dock right here. Just like that. You just set it up right here. Here's a little notch, I guess, for that little knob on the side. So we click on right there, and there it is. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Just hold the button down right here for a couple seconds, and it turns on. While that is booting up, let's go to our phone and download Android Wear. Sounds like underwear, but it's Android Wear. So now that it's on, you select our language, obviously English, and it says install Android Wear on your phone. Let's go ahead and do that. And that is it right there. Install. Accept. Downloading. About almost 15 megabytes. So click on Android Wear, which is right here. Choose a device. G Watch. And as soon as I download Android Wear, I guess it detected it, and it tells me automatically to pair it. So go like that, and now it's saying just a minute. And right there it says paired. Alright, so that looks like it's working pretty good. Now again, if this doesn't pair, reset the watch, and by holding the button down right here on the side for about, I don't know, a couple seconds, and you'll be able to swipe up into the service menu to restart it. Now if you don't see this, and here's another way, this is how you factory reset it, and just by touching that, you'll factory reset. When it says reset device, you factory reset it back to brand new settings, like you first opened it up out of the box. But To reset it, to force reset it, if there's any glitches, hold down the button on the side and wait about 15 seconds and the screen will shut off. And as soon as the screen shuts off, you let go. And that's how you force reset it. That's if like there's any kind of problems and you can't get it connected. Same thing goes for your phone. Just hold down the button for 15 seconds to reboot it, and hopefully it will fix whatever problem that you're experiencing. Now, it is recommended that you get Google Now app, and you also get the Google Search. So if you don't have that, make sure you get it, and if you do have it, make sure you update it. And this is what it looks like. You want to make sure you have that app, or else without that app, you won't be able to get your notifications and stuff like that going to your watch. So make sure you have the Google Search app on your phone. If not, download it at the Google Play Store, or at least if you already have it, update it. You have to update it. So right here, you open it up. What you want to do is go in your Google settings, scroll to the bottom, click on the three dots, click on your settings, click on make sure this is turned on. You want to turn that on. Then you want to click on your notifications, set those on right there. Hit back, go to account and privacy, and you want to click on right here, contact recognition. Basically, Google uses all your contacts on your device on your phone. So if you say call Judy and Judy's on your contact list on your watch, it'll actually call Judy. So make sure you have that clicked on if you want to use that feature where you can like send text messages through your phone or even emails and stuff like that, all through your watch to your phone. The Ready to Wear app, you click on that and it says turn on watch notifications. You click on that box, you click on that, it says okay, and then there it is. Now I downloaded some apps right here. I downloaded a web browser for my Android Wear watch, my calendar, a simple game, another simple game, and basically a navigation tool for my watch, so I don't have to use OK Google for everything. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl and see how it tests out. So double tap on the screen. Alright, swipe up, and there it is. Take a note, remind me to go for a run. I guess that's reminder notes. Show me my steps, show me my heart rate, send a text to Jim, email, agenda for today, navigation. So this works, by the way, with Bluetooth via your phone. Without the phone, you won't get your notifications and so forth. It'll still show the time and stuff like that, and you can play simple game apps, but otherwise, other than that, yeah, you can't go on the internet without the phone. So it looks like you could do quite a bit right here. Here's just like a little demonstration of all the different settings. Play music. Here's your settings right here. Let's see how bright it gets. That's the brightness level right here. There's the Bluetooth devices it connects to. I have that set to always on screen. Airplane mode, I guess, turns off the Bluetooth. Power off. The battery life on this, by the way, is about a day and a half if you have it on medium settings with the screen always on. Reset, factory reset. Change watch faces, and about. Click on about. You go to build number right here, and if you keep on tapping on build number right here, you go into developer mode. And the reason why that might be important for you, swipe. When you go swipe that way, that's back. I guess like that's how you go back into the menu. There's developer options. Click on that. Stay awake when charging, so you get more options now. And you can actually root this device if you wanted to. ADB debugging. You activate that to root your device. If you want to root your watch to add third-party apps, you would have to enable that right there. Pointer location enabled. So that does that, and show touches right here. So let's get out of that. So now I can show my touches. I don't know if that interests you. Click on watch faces. This watch face, which tells the Saturday, tells me right there it's Saturday, and the month. Hold it down right there. Swipe over. This is a compass watch, which is kind of cool. So to activate this, I heard that you have to move your hand in a figure 8. So let's go do that. So after moving around in circles, it finally detects which north and east. So if I face it this way, it tells you I'm east or southeast, and if I face it this way, it tells me I'm northeast and north, which is pretty accurate. That is north, by the way. So that's kind of cool. But I wanted something that shows me the battery life on the watch. Let me see if it has that. I mean, for that would be more important. And this one just tells me the date and time. That's New York and London time. That's world time, I guess. Oh, here we go. And this one tells me the battery life, which ironically, it's almost 9 o'clock and it's covered by the hour arm. But it tells me the battery life right here. And the date is the 15th. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. I don't like how it dims and gets bright and dims and gets bright. That's kind of annoying. I wish that I could turn that off and just have it set on one setting without the animation going dim and bright. So we're going to give this a little rundown. Text Bank of America. I need last month's bank statements. So it's sending automatically without notifying me to edit it or approve it. So that's another thing people have been complaining about, but they're going to probably have an update for that, hopefully. And so you'll be able to edit your emails being sent out or your text messages being sent out. Another way to navigate is you double tap right here. Today's agenda. So you can navigate through your voice or through swiping. So it tells me my agenda for today. I can swipe my steps, the weather, the forecast. I can open it up on the phone. Swipe to the right to dump the cards. So you keep on swiping to the right and it'll dump the cards just like that. And then it brings me back here. And again, to get into this other menu, you just double tap and swipe up. And then now we're in this menu and click on start. And here's the apps I downloaded. So I got the calculator app right here. And 9 times 9 equals. That's pretty cool. Click out of that. Double click. I got a Swipify. Swipify is another app I have. Let me see if it activated. So let me see if I swipe up and go all the way up here, hit start, and there it is, Swipify. So it uses the edges to get instant access to my apps. Let's try that out. And there it is. See how I just did that? And now I can pick whatever I want. So I'm going to go to my web browser, which is WIB. I downloaded that from the Google Play Store and see if it works. The web browser. And there's my bookmarks. So let's try, let's go to CNET. We're going to go to CNET. And that's a website right there and see if it works. So there it goes. There's CNET website. And it looks like I can see pictures and article right there. So let me click on the article. Click on the article and see if I can read it. And there it is. So it looks like I could read the whole thing left and right. And I could go scroll up and down, no problem, by the floating launcher. Just click on that and there it is. There's all my apps. Let's try a couple apps right here. Spooky. Play. Classic. And it's kind of like Candy Crush. Check heart rate. There's my heart rate right there. It's a little high, but I've been chasing my kids around in circles, so that's probably why it's high. Navigate to Best Buy. And there it is. It tells me the closest Best Buy and where to navigate to. But you make sure you have to turn on your GPS on your phone or on the location on your phone. It's real easy to do. You just make sure your Wi-Fi, your 4G's on, or your of course your location has to be on as well, in your Bluetooth. But having all these settings on, you think will kill your battery life, but it's not really. It doesn't kill your battery life because half the time your phone's going to be in your pocket more often than any, because you're going to be texting and receiving text messages strictly from your phone, so you don't have to check your phone and turn on your phone as much. That's a little rundown on the LG R Watch. It is waterproof, it's dust proof, and it is scratch resistant. It has a 410 milliamp hour battery, slightly better than the Moto 360. You get about like a day and a half battery life on if your settings are on medium and your screen is always on. And also it has a 4 gig memory inside, and also 1.2 processor, Snapdragon, which is considered pretty good, and a 1.3 inch OLED screen, which is a very nice screen. Not as big as the Moto 360, but still a very nice screen nonetheless. You can wash your hands with it, no problem. And it'll still work fine. Just like that. But when it comes to rainwater, it gets a little glitchy. So this is the daylight test, and I got my brightest light bulb in, and let's go ahead and test it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the brightness as much as possible. So this is the lowest, which is pretty low, and this is the highest, and the screen is set to always on. So let's get out of that and test it out. So that, wake it up, shine it in the light, and you can see that it's very faded, but it is visible. So if I touch on that right there, you can see it right in the light, and then I can take it out and you can obviously see it right there. But you probably, most likely during the day, you probably cover your hand like this, blocking the sunlight, so you're able to view the time better, kind of like one of these numbers. But you see how faded it gets? Really faded quick, but you can still see it in the daylight, like very faintly, but you would probably most likely cover your hand, causing shade, so you can see the watch screen better. So here's the drop test. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to drop it right on its face. I don't know why you would do this, but let's say you just fell down, you tripped and fell, and you fell on your watch. Well, just to show you. So this is the screen right now to show you that it's perfect. And let's say you tripped and fell, and your watch hit the ground. Let's check it out. And it looks pretty good to me. I heard a little rattling going on, but that was just hitting the ground, the little clip. But that looks pretty good to me. And that's probably because the glass is recessed in and the metal border frame is protecting that glass. And that frame is raised above that glass, which is protecting it. So anyway, that's my review on how to set up and connect and reset the LG R watch. Let me know if this video helped you out. Give it a thumbs up if it did. And if you like more tech reviews like this, subscribe to Tampa Tech. And if you know anyone that may be interested in smartwatches, click on the share button below and share it to Facebook or G+, or even your blog. Thanks for watching. Check out my next review for a full review on LG R watch versus the Pebble smartwatch.